Hi everyone, my name is Sydney ASMR. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something brand new, something called a Fishbowl Effect. And by brand new I mean brand new in my channel, not in the ASMR YouTube community, because it's been around for a while, but I put up an Instagram poll yesterday and a bunch of you wanted me to try it. So here I am, trying it. Alright, so here is our fish bowl. It's a green cup, and I'm wearing a green shirt, and I've got a green background, and I've got green eyes, and I love green money. So we're going to be doing a fishbowl effect, and hopefully it should make you very, very sleepy. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you sleep well. Have you guys heard about the news? You don't watch the news? Well, maybe you've heard it through Instagram Reels, through TikTok, or through Pinterest. I don't know what the young folks are getting their news from, but I heard that there are aliens in the sky over the state of Oklahoma, and they had a message, and they were saying, I don't know, but that kind of makes me want to believe in God, you know? Like, if that's what they're saying, then maybe there is something spiritual out there. Maybe it's not just us. Maybe. And then they went to the state of Texas, and they were protesting something, like, about, I think it was something to do with, like, I don't know what the word is. Oh. Anyways, I went shopping. I went to Trader Joe's. I'm basically like, I don't know what to call it, like a very reoccurring member at Trader Joe's. So I think some of the staff are starting to recognize me. I made a delicious meal, okay? It was with gnocchi, chicken sausage, spinach, cherry tomatoes, and a little parmesan, all cooked together in like a little hash. Boy, that was scrum-diddly-umptious. It was so good. And I cooked it with butter, and I put a little bit of balsamic vinegar in that bad boy. I made enough for about 2, so I have some leftovers. It was so good. And then I, as I was walking through Trader Joe's, I came across this really pretty Anyways, I will never spend $10 on ice cream again. It would not be a Sydney ASMR video without C-Jack interrupting. Oh, do you have something to say? Huh? And then I went to the cash register, and they ended up giving me a refund. And honestly, I will never pay $10 for ice cream again. And then him and I, the cash register and I, we started talking, and it turns out that his daughter and I went to high school together. I know, right? And she's also in a nursing program, but she's at a different college, and she's having a really horrible experience apparently, but she wants to specialize in cardiology. And then I was like, dude, cardiology is definitely and I was like, girl, sunny where I am all the time, and you know, you just gotta wear sunscreen. And apparently sunscreen can help with acne. It doesn't help with agony, but it can help with acne. And I can also help with skin discoloration. But I have like a stick-on one that actually one of you guys bought from my Amazon wishlist, so thank you very much. And you're saving my skin. And anyways, it gets in my eyes sometimes when I'm like rubbing it around, and it doesn't burn or anything, but I can just like feel it in my eyeball, you know what I mean? And there's something really important about wearing sunscreen, not only for protecting your skin from like cancers and things like that, but also anyways, I just wanted to share that information with you guys, just in case it might save your life someday. I recently got to be on oncology unit for pediatrics, and for those of you who don't know what oncology means, because I was talking with my little sister about oncology, and she thought it meant bones, but oncology means so like treatment of cancer. And it really opens your eyes sometimes when you see other people in those situations. You see a dad taking care of his 3-year-old daughter with leukemia, and you're like, you know what? I'm talking about having perspective. And when my cat just meowed right there, I wanted to kill myself. So maybe I shouldn't be preaching about having perspective when I don't really have it sometimes. Lately I've been a bit stressed, just with being back at school full time and taking care of myself and dealing with an obnoxious cat. Lots of changes, but changes are good sometimes. I'm sorry if you guys hear a little bit of a dingly sound in the background because of my cat. He is the bane of my existence. Like when he's napping during a video, like a lot of times I film when he's napping so that he won't bother me, and he was napping, but then he woke up, and now he's just decided to wreak vengeance on my life for every sin I've ever committed. Speaking of sins, have you ever committed a sin? One time, and then I don't really know and I was like, girl, come on. And as time has gone on, I've realized that I have a substantial amount of knowledge about killer whales. If you want to know more about killer whales and you want to fall asleep learning about killer whales, I made a video on that, and a lot of people really liked it. Actually, I got a ton of comments, but not a lot of views, which I find funny, but it has so many comments compared to views with a similar amount of views. And anyways, I would love to do more videos where I deep dive into certain creatures of the deep, like squids or something like that, but I also want to create content that kind of gets some views, because I do use my money from YouTube to pay for my car insurance, for my food, for my, day-to-day living expenses, paying off credit card debt. I don't make a ton of money, but I do make enough that a college student is, relatively happy. That's the disappointing thing about YouTube, I think, is that sometimes when we want to try something new and something a little bit more independent of thought, it doesn't always get views, and sometimes you're not always very good at it either. I sometimes watch my videos, I'm like, ooh, God, that's not very good, and every once in a while I'll get comments that are like, ew, this is not good, but then on the very same video, I'll get comments from people saying that this is the greatest video ever. And that's the flexibility of ASMR. Different things work for different people. There's some ASMR artists that are very popular that I do not like. I do not like their voice. I do not like their triggers. But they seem like lovely people. They're just not for me. And you know what? Maybe I'm not for others. And that's okay. But and that's why sometimes it's really nice to have people who are faithful subscribers to kind of like your videos no matter what you make because they like you as a person. So I feel like first step of becoming a YouTuber is like, hey, be a likable person. If you want to last, because you could be unlikable, but then and you might get a ton of views, but then people kind of like fade off. Kind of like James Charles, and I've seen that dude pop up on my reels. I'm like, dude, what are you doing here? I thought you were canceled, but I guess cancel culture is no longer trending. You know, when it comes to cancel culture, I think that sometimes people went a little overboard. I think Gen Z is very like, you did one thing wrong, you're done, you're a piece of poopy human. But you know, people make mistakes sometimes. You know, I know I've made mistakes. I'm sure I've said things that are worthy of being canceled. And I think as everyday people, if you look at what you're saying and what you're doing and what you're thinking on a day-to-day basis, you'd probably be canceled too, honestly. But I don't know how we got on that topic, but anyways, yeah, here I am. And then I was talking to her, and then she was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And then I was like, I don't even know. And then cats are like, and then ass, and then they're like, I don't even know. And then purple, yellow, green. And yeah. I do hope that you're having a good day. I was talking to someone recently, and they asked me how my day was doing. I said good, and they were like, hey, what type of good? And I don't really know how to respond to that. I was like, medium good, you know, medium well good. I think I also, this is really off topic, but I would love to do stand up one day. Like, I'm not like a super funny person. I don't even think I'd be good at stand up, but I feel like being able to do stand up at least one time in your life, like have a five minutes of content, like that'd be really funny. And I feel like it's not that hard necessarily. You just kind of, you have to pick a subject and kind of roll with it. That one guy who was like, I don't know his name, but he's has a special on Netflix, and he was talking about Costco pants, and he was like, you know that you don't give a flying F if you're walking around with Kirkland pants. I don't know if you guys like wet sounds because my cat's licking his balls. course, and they're supposed to be teaching you stuff, and it's, some days are good, some days you're actually like doing stuff and learning, you're doing assessments, you're drawing blood, you're having fun, you're learning things, and then other days it's like nothing. But anyways, I have this clinical professor, and this man will sing anywhere out of the blue, and he's not the best singer, and anytime anyone can bring up the fact, anything to do with music, he will bring it up, and he will like make the conversation about himself, and oh my god, it is so cringy. Every single time he brings up his music, I cringe so hard, and but I don't really know how I would turn that into a skit. Hey, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that stand-up. I am kind of craving some coffee, and luckily I have some coffee right here. Is it cold coffee? Yeah. Is it supposed to be cold? No. Is it delicious? No. Is it okay? Yeah. I actually, comment down below if you experience this, but I was at Trader Joe's today and I bit into a cherry tomato that they were giving out as free samples, and my mouth started tingling and my throat started tightening, and I'm starting to notice that with certain fruits, and I wonder, I think it's the pollen that pollinates these fruits that's making my throat itch, and also I think it also might be unorganic foods that are making my throat and mouth itch. It's like very weird. It's like my tongue is literally itchy, but it can't be scratched. It's a little bit alarming as well, because it's like, am I about to go into anaphylactic shock, or is my mouth just not really happy with these berries in my mouth right now? Like, also Trader Joe's people, like, why are they literally trying to crawl into my pants? I swear to goodness gracious, every time I go to a Trader Joe's, like, they are so flirty, like they want to be my bestie, and I don't have a problem with it necessarily, because, you know, small talk is small talk, and if the small talk is interesting, then it's even, you know, fun talk, but like, sometimes they're like, so how's your grandma doing? It's like, my grandma's dead, but thank you for asking. Like, they're just really, I don't know, they like to get into my personal life, and I've never seen these people before in my life. Comment down below if you've ever gotten to third base with a Trader Joe's employee accidentally. I also, I have a lot of studying to do today, and I apologize for the plain sounds, but you know what? It's part of the ambiance. Anyways, I really think that studying is a really good and I don't really know. Do your cats ever just like look around like there's ghosts in the walls or something? Like, what is he staring at? He's contemplating jumping on my lights right now. Oh my god. I'm only having him for the summer. I do love him. But this cat is too clingy. I love him so much, but god, he's so clingy. My friends love him though, because he's very playful. He loves to play. He's definitely a cuddler. He likes to just be in my arms, and he'll just purr and meow, and he wags his tail a lot, which is worrisome, because I used to think that wagging their tails meant that they're agitated, which is true, but they also can mean that they're just happy. He wags his tail 24/7. Alright, he's laying down now. Good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's closing his eyes. You guys can probably hear his tail wagging in the background. Sorry. But consider it ambiance. I think it's comforting to know that the sound is a cat's tail literally wagging out of comfort and happiness. this, so maybe that won't really disturb you or bother you. Are you a good boy? He's a good boy, yeah. I'll show you guys at the end what he looks like, the closing video. He's pretty cute. Like when he's quiet and nice, he's cute. But when he's awake and alive and not asleep or sedated, he's just really annoying. Just kidding. Only when I'm filming and when I'm sleeping and when I'm trying to study. That's okay though. I just want to say one final thing before I close off, and that's anyways, I hope that you guys take that controversial statement with a grain of salt, and I do hope that you sleep well. My blood pressure was really high towards the middle of it because of Sajak, but hopefully your blood pressure was really